What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of our Argentina World Cup playthrough here on FIFA 18. And today we are starting in the group stage, a group stage that Argentina barely snuck out of. They beat Nigeria, scored the goal in the 86th minute to take them through to the knockout stage where they were beaten 4-3 by the French. This is the team we're going to go with. Aguero up front, and then Di Maria, Dybala, Messi on the right, then Biglia and Banega in the midfield, and then Tagliafico, Mascherano, Otamendi, and Mercado on the right-hand side, and Armani in goal. Actually, I didn't even check the goalkeepers. I could play Romero, or I can play Rui, actually. We're going to go with Rui. We're going to go with Rui in goal instead. But this is the team we're going to go with. I don't like playing Messi on the right. I'm just doing it because in game it's good enough. Messi on the right in real life doesn't really work too much anymore, especially with this Argentina team. But hopefully we're going to make it work. Aguero up front. Let's jump into it. We got to remember, Iceland did draw this game. Messi did miss a penalty. Iceland did draw this game. They are no slouch. They like to put a lot of effort forward as Dybala slips in here, and it's Messi. Messi with a tight angle, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Bit of a switch. Here's Tagliafico. Tagliafico has an attempt from distance, and it's a really good save. Didn't really find too many options for Tagliafico there. And the attempt was the best option we had, and almost a goal. 2 minutes added on here, and it looks like we're going to head into halftime 0-0. And Iceland have been playing quite well. Playing exactly how I imagine they want to be playing. Just holding off defensively and breaking and countering when they get the opportunity. And so far it's worked for them. It's 0-0 here, and we need and we'd like to push into the second half and get ourselves a goal. Messi flying forward here, and Messi's into some space, and Messi has an attempt. Not too much in the way of support there in the middle. Had to do something. Got the attempt off, and it's a good save, and it's Dybala out wide to Messi here. Messi, good ball back post, and Di Maria couldn't get his head on it. Back to Bjarnason. Alfredson. Lo Celso did well in midfield there, and here comes Lo Celso now. Lo Celso, and he can find him, and it's Dybala. And Dybala, can he finish? It's a lovely finish from Dybala, and we lead 1-0. 70 minutes it took us to break through, but Dybala has done it. Lo Celso, the substitute, comes on, fires himself through the middle, and lays the ball up for Dybala. A couple touches inside, and a really good finish under the goalkeeper here. And it's 1-0 Argentina. We have to be very wary of this Iceland team coming forward still. The height, their long balls, they're getting a lot of the second balls here. And we have to be concentrating at the back. Just got to be careful. They never give up, this Iceland team. 90th minute here. We got 2 minutes added on. Just got to keep a hold of the ball. And we are going to collect 3 points here. Is Messi. Messi cuts back as well. Messi finds him. Messi. Dybala can't finish, but that should be game over. The ball's going to come in. Going to get it. Mercado. Deflection here. And that should be the 3 points as Messi swings it in straight at the goalkeeper. And that should be game over. And there it is. 3 points on the board. 3 points that Argentina did not collect in their World Cup tournament, and 3 points we are very comfortable with. They're going to have to play a little bit better than that to beat Croatia, though, who are next. And let's see what they did against Nigeria. Beat them 3-0. So Croatia topped the group right now. We've got a bit to do. Croatia beat Argentina emphatically 3-0 in their game. So hopefully we can do something about that and change Argentina's fortunes. Let's jump into it. Argentina and Croatia. Dybala. Mercado. Aguero, can he play the ball into Dybala? Yes, he can. Dybala, right-footed, and what a finish that is from Dybala. Quite emphatic indeed, and it's 1-0 Argentina. Right-footed strike right into the corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. 10 minutes off the clock, and Argentina lead Croatia 1-0. No chance for SUCCESSOR there, and Dybala's pace took him away. And that finish is something else. No chance for the goalkeeper. Aguero just plays him into space, and whack. Pick that one out. It's 1-0 Argentina. Nicely done. Here's Aguero, and it's Dybala again who's into space, and Dybala should be finishing that. Aguero once again to Dybala, those two linking up quite nicely, and Dybala can't finish. Nicely done. Mercado back inside, finds Aguero who cuts back. Aguero, it's a really good save from SUCCESSOR. Really good save, and we are all over Croatia. We're having a hard time getting out of their half at the moment. Perisic. Mandzukic. Oh, and it's Modric, and it's a good save. Oh, that happened too quick. Couldn't get his name out of my mouth. Modric, and he has an attempt, and it's a really good save from Rui. Tries to curl it outside of his foot, can't, and it's 1-0 at halftime. All over Croatia, really. Toward the last 15 minutes, Croatia started to get some counters going, but we are still very much on top. There's Modric down the wing here. Back inside, and it's Vida who's put it first time, and it's a really good ball to frickin' Perisic, and Mandzukic had a one-on-one there with the goal. He hit it first time, and Rui ended up saving it, and it's a really good chance for Croatia there. Here's Messi. Ball comes in. Biglia does well, and Aguero here, and he finds Dybala. Those two once again linking up, and Dybala has scored his second of the game. It's 2-0, 64 minutes on the clock, and Aguero and Dybala once again linking up very, very nicely, and he has given us a second goal, a second assist by Sergio Aguero up front, and we are 2-0 to the good here against Croatia, and looking to get 6 points on the board here. It's a good ball back to Dybala, who kept that run up. And a good finish from the Argentine. And we are looking to get 6 points here and push our way toward top of the group. Mandzukic does well to hold on to it, but Biglia ends up taking it away from him. Ball forward, it's Aguero. Up to Dybala. Dybala here running at him, and it's back outside to Aguero. Dybala and Aguero causing problems up front. Aguero with a lovely turn, and that's 3, and that's that. Look at that. Him and Dybala playing some stunning football there. Just those two running at this Croatian defense. Too slow. It's a really good ball out there to Aguero. Just twists back in. A lovely little move and a great finish. And the assist from Dybala on the goal from Sergio Aguero. These 3 goals have all come from those 2 players there. All 3 assists have come from those 2 as well, and they are dominating this game against Croatia. Coming forward is Strinic. Really good ball forward. It's Perisic onto it. 2 minutes added on. We're still going to come away with the 3 points, but Croatia at least want a goal, help themselves a little bit, and they cannot find one as of yet. Here comes Strinic. Last 30 seconds here. Croatia would like to help their goal difference, but Pavon does well. And we have destroyed this Croatian team, turned the result completely around. 3-0 they were beaten in real life, and we've beaten them 3-0 back. And we've got a game against Nigeria that could see us finish top of the group. We'll see what happened in the other game. Iceland would really need to win, and they did. Now Iceland play Croatia. Winner goes through, but I think Iceland are in second place on goal difference, so Croatia need to beat Iceland. Otherwise, they are out, and we are going to go ahead and get Nigeria here. Winner or a draw here would send us into top of the group automatically, so all we need to do is win the game. I'm going to switch the team up a little bit here as we look to get ourselves at least a draw and seal top of the group. And we get the header. Dybala does get the header. It's Aguero. Can he find Dybala here? He can. And Dybala, he's having a great tournament so far. And it's Dybala here, and he's leveled, or he's scored the game, scored the goal. Not leveled the game up. He scored the goal. Dybala with another goal to his name. Third in 2 games. And we lead here 1-0 early. And Nigeria just haven't caught up. And unfortunately for them, they're 1-0 behind. Nigeria have really nothing to play for as they are already out of this tournament. But we have something to play for, as a draw will send us top the group. And we lead here. It's 1-0. It's a good finish from Dybala. And the perfect start for Argentina here. Nicely done. Dybala out wide. It's Messi. Messi into space. Messi from distance. Oh, and he's hit the bar, and Messi comes back at it. And his header just wasn't into the other post. A really good attempt from Lionel Messi. Hits himself on the, or he hits the ball, and it clips onto the bar a little bit. And a really good attempt, and the second header couldn't do anything as Igalo's in here, and he has an attempt, and it's straight at Rui. He probably had a better option there. Here we go. Aguero, can he find Dybala into space? And yes, he can. Look at that from Dybala, lovely. His second goal of the game, and Dybala is on fire in this tournament. Most people thought he'd succeed Messi in Argentina, and he's doing that in this tournament so far, having a brilliant tournament. Him and Aguero, who I believe supplied the first one once again. Aguero with all the assists, Dybala with all the goals, and we are 2-0 up here and cruising toward top of this group. Balogun, his touch is a bit heavy. And Salvio, can he find him? And it's Messi here. Messi looking for a goal, and it's a good save from Ikeme. And we are all over this Nigeria team. Just can't find this third goal right now. Oh, it's a really good ball across, and wow, that was really close. And we are going to get into halftime. I'm just going to play this out. And there it is, 6.5 minutes on. We're into halftime. It's 2-0. And we are playing really well. Dybala, an absolute menace, as Croatia... I didn't see if that was halftime or full-time, to be fair. I did see Croatia were leading, at least. So Croatia, at the moment, into the knockout round here is Gallo here, up the wing, and there's space for Etebo. Oh, it's a really good ball in, and it's Martins, and it's 2-1. Really good finish from Martins there. 2-1 Argentina over Nigeria now. We're dominating this game. It's a good finish. It's a good move. In the end, there's a lot of space out here, but Etebo did well to find the ball in. No real chance for Rui. And it is 2-1 here, because 60 minutes on the clock. Not a long time to go. But we do still need the draw to finish ahead of Iceland, I would think. Or I would imagine goal difference might finish us ahead of Iceland. We'll see. But we don't want to throw away this lead. Messi finds Dybala, and here's Dybala now, and Dybala, can he restore a 2-goal lead? And he can, and it's his hat-trick, and it's Dybala's World Cup so far. And if we're going to win this thing, we're going to have to keep scoring goals, and Dybala looks like he's in the mood to provide them. His third of the game is 5th and 2. And it is Dybala with the hat-trick. This time, Aguero doesn't play it into him, it's Messi. But we'll take it. We restore a 2-goal lead. A little bit more comfortable here as Dybala's pace just takes him by his center back, and that's just a really good finish. Very close. The goalkeeper couldn't get his hand out there in time. It's 3-1 Argentina. Indeed, he comes and flies it forward. It's Mikel and Igalo. Good ball out wide to Idowu. Ball looped forward. Can we get ahead? And Martins really got up above and just put it wide, and had another chance there for a goal. And that was not far away there. Up the wing here. Can we get a first-time ball in? Yes, we can. As Pavon can't hold on to it, but we're going to be into added time now. And we are surely going to finish top of the group as Mikel launches the ball forward. Martin's here looking for another goal. Nice turn. Omareu is taken away. We've got 2 minutes here, but we are going to finish top of the group. We're going to also figure out who gets out, and hopefully we'll avoid the French, who... It seems no matter what side Argentina end up on, it seems that the French end up on that side too, even in Sims. So if Argentina win the group, French end up second, and hopefully we can avoid the French and end up on the opposite side. But we do beat Argentina 3-1. A Dybala hat trick puts us top of the group, and we'll see what happened in the Iceland game. It finished 1-1, and Iceland are through to the knockout stages, and we get Denmark, who finished second place. And we'll take a look at the groups here. Russia finished top their group, and Uruguay second. Portugal finished top. Spain second. France top. Denmark second. Our group is Argentina and Iceland, and Brazil, Switzerland, Germany, Sweden, Belgium and England, and Poland and Colombia. Decent knockout set of teams. Whoops, I want to see what the knockout tree looks like, of course. We'll take a look, as next episode will be that. We got Denmark, and then we got the winner of Uruguay and Portugal, should we get that far. A possible Messi-Ronaldo matchup to push on into the semifinal, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. So Denmark are very, very tough, very well drilled, and hopefully we can get by them. But that'll be next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.